Aussie Army, what's up, guys, gals, blokes, and chicks? We are OG L and T. We are custom creator and OG and T, and we are TNT dynamite. TNT. I win the fight. Ah, bloody fucking thing! Get that off of me. Somebody help! I ain't got no air. You know a machine that don't take orders? All right. So, Mr. Whispering Partum Jack jumping over the ice talk. That is a cactus, I guess, right? No, we have end days to come, and I'm laughing because I was cussing for 2 weeks when we did this reaction once. Yeah, we did it, the whole thing. Me and Greg's voice was perfect. I mean, the video didn't buffer. However, it didn't have any damn sound because I forgot to turn the sound on to the audio of the. And it was a great reaction. I mean, it really was. But we're going to get over that like the beanstalk. And I hear a pizza going in the oven or the microwave.
That's Mom putting some drinks in there.
All right, guys. We love you guys. We got an Aussie down there driving us fucking crazy, man. Michael, he's sitting there like Jennifer did that day. We couldn't show him. He don't know. Oh hell, he don't know what it did to him. Nah, we got Patreon now. We got 3 members. Jennifer, Michael, and man, I can't for the life of me remember my Jesse Wayne. So 333 every day, and it's not
Every
every
day,
day.
every month.
It's not every day.
333 monthly.
So yeah, we already have a scheduled event next week, and
That's an unscheduled event right there, folks. Yeah, Patreon is steadily growing, 333 a month, and gonna have some exclusive videos in there coming up,
if
and
you if you're
also,
if you were
right,
talking, that didn't work because my phone was ringing. It came through the audio,
okay, oh shit,
but I mean, it just stopped. So go ahead.
okay.
I turned it off.
Anyway, Patreon is steadily growing. We're gonna have some exclusive videos in there real soon. So 333 a month. Realize these are lean times, but it's a pretty solid deal. Also, Aussie Army, Michael's representing y'all fantastically. Just letting y'all know.
No
Y'all should
doubt.
be proud of him.
And y'all security guards suck.
Don't tell them that because they'll punch you right in the head.
Nah, well, I did. I had a few gentlemen commented, and let me know that they're just basically illegal aliens, and they're trying to that's why that bus come. They all jumped in it, so I knew that couldn't be normal. I mean, you're gonna risk your job and everything to be sucker punching people. Anyway, if you don't know what the hell we're talking about, I just released it. I have Channel 9. Is that show's only damn channel? You got one channel, Channel 9 and 7, I think. So
What are the
9.
other? Where are the other 8 then?
Hey, I remember 13 channels of shit on the TV to choose from. To quote Floyd.
To quote Springsteen, I remember 57 channels and nothing on.
I didn't get that one.
Bruce Springsteen had a song called 57 channels and nothing on.
Well, I figured that much. Couple old blokes, right? No, real quick, I did show Michael, your short the other night of when I put him shaving his eyebrows, you were shaving your head. You sent it to me. That is hilarious. If I remember, I'll put that short in here. But so we're gonna get started and quit destroying your ears. It's only been 5 minutes. We're 15 minutes to the good on our intro. In days to come. All I remember is like a TV set. I remember Martin Luther King. I remember it's like a shout out to Imagine kind of John Lennon. But not really, but sort of. And there's a little irony there because my birthday is January 18th, and every 4 years, Martin Luther King Day falls on that. So I always had a day off school on a holiday, so every 4 years. And, you know, this is pretty cool. It's a shitty birthday, though, because Christmas, everybody's broke. They're waiting on taxes in February. So your birthday's in mid-January, you're getting a couple cardboard ones that they colored.
This time around you're getting a couple of interesting presents for your birthday. One of them is going to be awesome. One of them you'll be going to see Tool. That's going to be sweet. And I'll be coming down to North Carolina to visit you. Time will tell on that one. That's going to be awesome.
So I'm going to go to see Tool with an ass. I mean, and some ass. I mean, Greg, his ass. Flat as a ironing board. I got that problem too. A flat ass and a big belly. I mean, I'm walking around all day long, pulling my pants up and pulling my shirt down. It's back to life. Take the good, take the bad, take them both there. Yeah, back to life. All right, John Farnham, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
That was the weirdest intro ever.
Only on Custom Creator, everybody.
Ever. So.
Now I'm blind. Cheers.
Oh, I forgot I'm on this fucking backwards camera. Son of a bitch. Any other time I wouldn't be, man. The weirdness continues. Carol Ann, don't stare into the light, damn it. Son, you boys ain't planning on fucking them chickens, are you? All right, now, this is weird as it can be.
All right, save this, John.
You have entered the Custom Creator Zone. Nixon didn't have no answer. I'm sorry. He lied to the whole damn United States of America. So let's clear this up real quick. Nixon was a piece of shit. I mean, literally, that's where Spygate come from, Watergate. Yeah. We don't like Nixon in America. None of us. Maybe in the North. I'm sorry, Greg. But
we hate him there, too.
Yeah, I mean, Nixon is primarily the reason why everybody in the damn world's getting spied on. This can't be that old, man. Watergate was in, I don't know when, but it was before 75. because Sweet Home Alabama came out in 75. Now, Watergate does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? I know we're running our mouth, but yeah, don't. I don't understand how Nixon got put with Martin Luther King. That's just wrong. But and why are we having American imagery here? Maybe we'll figure this out.
Well, he's talking about a brotherhood of man and uniting people. So, and he's talking about, why Martin Luther King, civil rights leader. He's talking about, he's referencing songs.
I didn't do that.
But yeah, blowing times there are changing from Bob Dylan. Imagine from John Lennon. Answer My Friends is blowing in the wind. uh, Kansas. So yeah, he's talking about artists and activists that are doing what they can to bring humanity together. And maybe Nixon was just supposed to be meant as a counterpoint, as something that was pushing people apart. Although
Gotcha.
Nixon is, I think, even North and South can be united in the fact that that guy was a charlatan and a criminal and a crook. So
Yeah, I
in
mean, he's
his own way, Nixon is a unifying figure. He's just unifying people, and like, oh my God, that guy, how much was that guy's stuff?
yeah. Let's look at it again. See how the harmonies, of well, that shadow guy there and the other one. It's beautiful. We just watched a huge documentary on a little town called Muscle Shoals, and where it didn't matter what color you were, and nothing. It was about the music, the camaraderie, um, the the beauty of it. You know. So anyway, well, we're gonna do a little documentary on that, or a big one.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll be doing something on Muscle Shoals, and I think one of the first things out of Danny's mouth after we'd watched that, we were discussing, it's like, can you imagine if John Farnham had gone there when he came to America?
I did. I said that.
Yeah, I think that would have been. I think a lot of things may have been different, but yeah, this is about as a John Farnham song can get. It's inspirational. It's got all that positive energy. Just even in the video, him meeting with the backup singers and everything beforehand, it's like they saw John live, and I'm like, okay, let's try to capture that energy and that camaraderie in a music video, which is not easy to do, but they've done a really good job.
Yeah.
The song is nice. It's got that sort of 80s synth and drum groove going on, and that just gives John's voice space to do its thing, and they they call him the voice for a reason.
And this the first video we've ever done of John Farnham on the channel, like studio, like
I think this might be because I think we were talking about that the first time we attempted this reaction. Is that usually with John we're doing live tracks, yeah, because he's so good live. So
yeah.
yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, so yeah, it's first time doing a studio. I mean,
And
he sounds pretty much exactly the same. That's a mark of a good artist who
it is.
are able to replicate their studio sound live. In fact, if anything, the main advantage that the live versions have is that extra energy, and because he's one of those guys that obviously feeds off the crowd. But even in a studio setting, John is absolutely killing it on the vocals here.
Yeah, I mean, John back in the day could connect to the crowd like nothing. He had Wi-Fi when everybody else was on
Right.
antennas on top of their house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
John could connect the world if they just hear him.
I had a dream, I heard him say, a dream in black and white.
That's a good line.
I had a dream
that all men are created equal.
a dream of silver ride. And as you go, the sun is more than just a star.
I'm about to break it down. Girls, I'm sorry. Got strawberry and brown sugar. That's beautiful, man. So, John, John is just great, and he did. I want to know if he wrote this song because that line, if we could just see the sun as more than just a star. That is that's great. I'm not sure if it's a religious reverence or just a message or a message of unity, whether you're religious or not. I think that's what it really means. See the sun as just beauty, and not the son of God or not the sun that is a star, just the warmth of life. So, yeah, that's a great image there of the palest of the pale, redhead, you know, and the dark skin lady. She's not really dark skinned, but the black and white. It needs to be not forgotten, but the cycle needs to be broken.
Diverse. It's a physically diverse group of people that are joined in purpose.
I heard him sing when I was young. Imagine if you can.
Landon,
Imagine all the people, a brotherhood of men. In days to come, the sun is more than just a star. In days to come, yes, no matter where we are. In days to come, the sun is more than just a star. In days to come, yes, no matter where we are. In days to come, we'll see the sun. In days to come, we'll see the sun as more than just a star. In days to come, we'll be as one, no matter where we are. In days to come, we'll be.
so I love the imagery there. That I just thought of a different reference for that. In days to come, we'll see the sun as more than just a star. So that could be, you know, the sons of God, whether it be us or Jesus or whatever, as more than just a star. Like they put him on a pedestal, you know, which if you read the Apocrypha, the forbidden books of the Bible, it'll tell you that Jesus plainly said, "Do not put me on a pedestal. I'm no more of a son of God than you are. We're brothers and sisters." And also, the unity thing just happened for women too. So it's not been very long ago that women were beneath men and were expected to be. So I think the world's getting better. I mean, I was talking to Michael about it, and we were like, you know, how terrible technology has made certain things. But since technology, and I mean, like, since Roswell on, basically, we really haven't had any wars. I mean, not like they were. Not like Braveheart and battle axes into battle, you know, bayonets and D-Day, and you know, none of that has happened since technology. I think it's from the fear of, well, Hiroshima happened and Nagasaki. Nagasaki, but no buts. That was terrible. However, it may have stopped a worse event from happening when everybody seen what it did.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think our nuclear arsenal, also the fact that us, Russia, other nations, like there's just so much firepower out there capable of literally destroying the Earth multiple times. I think that's called mutually assured destruction. I think I don't like stockpiling all of that firepower just for the sake of it, but it does it makes people think would be dictators or anyone who would before nukes would come over and try to take us over. Now they got to think twice because, like you said, as was demonstrated on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that was an atomic bomb. The nukes we have now are significantly more powerful than that. No one wants to risk, the essentially worldwide obliteration for whatever their goals may be, except for actual lunatic. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a bit concerned that someone like Vladimir Putin, who is a bit nutty, has access to nukes. But again, just it's. I also think that technology that has come since then has allowed people to reach out and contact people that normally they wouldn't have been able to. You would be restricted to the people that you met in your local area, or sometimes pen pals. We've talked about that, but here you and me, we're on. I'm in Indiana. You're in North Carolina. Michael's in Australia, and we're still we're having a conversation. We're and all three of us are better for the interaction.
That's Australia.
What I say.
Australia.
But yeah, also the song came out in 1990, and it was written by John David Hirschfelder and Ross Frazier.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael. That was Michael giving us information there.
So let's hear that harmony. I love that. There's JFK's eyes.
Yeah.
The hole's probably right there. That was a bad joke. Sorry. Is that Jason Voorhees? That looks like a mask.
It looks like someone taking off, like not just a mask, but a face. That's strange.
Oh, yeah.
Still there. Yeah.
I know some people that need to do that.
Yeah.
It happened all too soon. In days to come, the sun is more than just a star.
Love that.
In days to come, and guess what? No matter where we are.
That's what I was laughing at. John can't even attempt to dance. He is so. I'm like, he don't know what to do exactly. He should have given him a bench or armrest or something. He cannot move. I mean, he's beautiful. Hell, I would probably kiss the damn man, play with his hair, but son of a bitch, he can't dance.
He is the voice, not the feet. Yes.
Oh, that's what I was laughing at earlier. Like, that little move right there he does. I don't know what that is. It's checking the mail. Oh, or give me my burger, Mac's asshole. Don't like double Big Macs.
Couldn't sing when I was young. Imagine if you can. Imagine all the people, a brotherhood of men. In days to come, the sun is more than just a star. In days to come, guess what? No matter where we
I love that song too. Um,
Yeah,
I
real quick,
don't look.
it actually looks like John is actually singing during that video. Like a lot of artists won't do that; they'll lip sync their videos. Just he had a like a turtleneck or whatever on, so it was hard to see his larynx bobbing up and down. But it actually looked like just from his mouth shape and whatnot, and even like his weird dance moves. Some of that just looked like he was sort of anchoring for support when he was reaching for a high note, which he does just so effortlessly. But if he's actually singing during his music videos, props to him, because a lot of artists won't do that, and that's again probably one of the reasons why he sounds almost identical live. I also like the idea that the backing vocals they had their harmonies that were like a counter melody to John's lead. They weren't just harmonizing with him; they were doing their own thing on the side, and I think it was really simple, but it really lifted the song. I thought come chorus time.
Yeah, the first time they did it, I was gonna stop it, but we'd done stopped it so many times. That they were doing a diphthong. I was gonna give the example of it. It's basically when there's two vowels like a and a u, ah ooh. When you
Yes,
do that, that's a diphthong. Ah ooh, or
yeah.
what's another u
Well, like
o
if you
ooh ah
if you sing the
ooh ah.
yeah if
That's
you sing the
usually
word sky, for instance, you could just sing it sky. You could sing it sky, and so that would be an I and an E. So yeah, it's just a combination of vowel sounds.
except Scott spelled with a Y. But
Yes.
yeah. Um, well, y'all, I had to correct it. He is spelled with a Y. I didn't mean to hurt his feelings. Hell, I'm sorry. We have that same shirt. We may wear it, the same reaction.
Yes,
Not
we
the same
definitely
shirt.
need to.
I mean, we're not going to, yeah, we're not doing that. Don't let Greg take his shirt off. Nah, it's,
You won't be able to tell. I've
people
got a
be shooting from
biological
the
shirt
wood.
on underneath
We
it. Yeah.
found Bigfoot.
Uh, uh,
uh, this is a really fun reaction, guys. I mean, we don't mean to be us, but we are.
I'm
So
pretty sure you guys don't come to us for conventional reactions. So
no, I'm pretty sure not. I don't think Aussies do anything conventionally.
that is true.
Um,
That is true.
it's be Aussies, and that's what we do. We're us because we are us. Us. That ain't too bad. So give it up, slap ham on me or whatever. Hell, done with it. My very first tattoo, I'm not stripping here, was in that video several times. Mine is a little crooked. It was done with Indian ink, but it is a peace sign. But it's very crooked and it's individual dots, like what the Aboriginals or the older people do with the, that's how it was done. I was 14, and I regret that. So I'm going to cover it up with something.
I worked with a dude that had a peace insignia almost in the same spot, but it was branded on there. And I was just like, that to me seems like a contradiction in terms. You've got a peace sign that was put there by violently destroying your skin with fire. It kind of looked cool, but yeah, heck with that.
Remember in school, everybody get the lighters and heat them up and put like, smiley faces on their arms or whatever? I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Now they're probably all watching me like, what is wrong with you? For different reasons. All right, how long was this reaction? 2.5 hours. No, I'm just kidding. It's 32 minutes.
32 minutes.
Yeah, ain't too bad.
32 minutes, but you talked about John for probably 15 of those. So yeah, it's all good.
Well, we
You know, we
recorded
love
9
John.
minutes messing with damn Jake break down there. Michael. I don't like him Jake break,
true.
but
Anyone who has issues with this reaction's length, just tell you right now, it's Michael's fault.
Michael's fault. Yes, definitely. All right. And he don't like footy, or he don't. Wait a minute, I got that wrong. He don't like the same code you guys like. Michael, what the hell is it, man? Type what the. Type, Michael. What is the code difference? Anyway, we don't want to get him hated.
That is true. That is true. I'm gonna start any rivalries here on Custom Creator. But
Uh,
yeah, we love
he's
you, Aussie
typing
Army.
out. He's
Always,
typing. I want to
always
tell
enjoy
you.
doing this from John Farnham.
Kingdom Soups was talking about it on Discord, so. Soups' team is, damn, I mean, I actually remember the teams. I don't know about Broncos, didn't do very well. They never do very well. They either win the Super Bowl or they bust. They only won 3, so that's a lot of years where they busted.
A lot of busting, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so maybe we'll have to edit this out.
May have to take the editing shears to this, but it's been fun.
Love y'all. Happy New Year. Greg will be here soon. We
Oh,
will
yeah.
document the Tool concert. We will have the 1,000 subscriber party. We will go to a bridge where a train fell off and a bunch of people died, and that sounds terrible, but it was terrible. We will go to Change Graveyard. We will go to racetracks. Going to take him to the biggest mall in North Carolina, Concord Mills.
Right.
Gravity Hill, all the places that they're on the channel. I've got all these places on there. So it'll be a revisit. But
Yep.
we're going to do a paranormal investigation. We don't know how to do it. All I've done is watch shows, but I've been asked so many times to do this, so we'll friggin' do it.
Cool, like the OG Ghostbusters. I'm
Mhm.
down with that. Oh, yeah, well, we'll document all of our crazy hijinks until the police show up to break it up. So,
I've even got the proton pack over there. The bottle is it looks just like it, it really does. All right. So I wonder if I do it backwards if it'll look right. Yeah. Hot damn. The backwards man, told you. All right, if I can find this little stop button.
love you, Aussie Army. Good day.
Good night, mate. This is Australia.